going on, you dead set legends? I can't believe I haven't got me bloody... That's better. You got to get it on the right one. Come on, Aussie. What are you doing? You bloody idiot. You're just trying to get everything up and about. But how are you going? Welcome to the Ready Bang! The number one ranking show. The number one intriguing show. You know what it is. It's the number one arm wrestling show on the planet. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler. And we are up and about. As you can see, the main topic of today is the super heavyweight division in trouble. Specifically, the right arm division. We'll go through some topics here. We'll have a chat. We'll do some caption game. Also going to give a code word out today. If you want a free entry into the $100 door, I will tell you what you're supposed to do with that code word. It's going to be brilliant. And of course, I'll show you how you can get multiple entries for March 10th, where you can get yourself more chances. And then if we get more, if we hit a specific number of members, I'm going to give away 2 lots of $100. We are up and about. Let's go talk to everyone in the chat because, you know, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. That's just what we've got to do, don't we? I've got to say hi to everyone. Devon's left arms, talking about the main topic that I'm going to be talking about today. Says, it's just as stacked as ever. We're closer to someone beating Levan than ever, in my opinion. Interesting. Wesker Redfield. What up, Wesker? Says, I thought Levan and Kirill was just a prank to the arm wrestling community. At the same time, Levan looked like he didn't want to do... He didn't. He didn't. It was a gentleman's agreement that didn't happen. It's going to be very, very interesting. Who else is in the chat? Corey McPhee is in there. Brad Butler is always hanging about. Morozov left compared to Levan's right. He isn't even comparable. Vitali's really struggled with Morozov, but Levan will smash through him. As in smash through Vitali. The Claymore is in there and says, Devon won't be at this weight much longer. He looked pretty big. The Savage, John Terrian. He's got a match coming up soon. I'm pretty sure you do. You'll tell me, won't you, Johnny boy? I always ask, I always forget. You're a good dude. Really good dude. Michael Owen, ready go. Ready bang. It's ready bang. Come on now, the Drew 24. He's hanging around. Andy Beckett, I'll be sending out your trading cards this week that you won from the lucky draw. Archdog's in the house. So's Durs. Ready bang. IH, ready bang. Mate, it's all happening. Everyone's saying g'day to each other. Got some ripper captions for the caption game later on in the program. Jeremiah is in the chat. Ready bang. He gets it right. Everyone's saying hi to each other. King of B says, yes it is. Devon beat Gennady like he was 95 kilos. Oh, King of Ace is coming in hot today. We are free ordered, says, when the champ pulls 1 or 2 times a year. What a joke. Nick Digger is in there. He's giving a wave. We've got time for a main draw tournament. I'm 50-50 about a tournament. We might talk about that a little bit later on. And then we've got ready Maximum Bang Monday. Well, I'll get Uncle John for a one-off appearance in the next couple of weeks for a big announcement. Anthony Bortolotta. You always mess with my mind with your last name, buddy. Good to see you in the chat. What is happening? Michael Owen. I know, my brain was saying bang, but my fingers didn't work. Ah, yes, that's one of the matches at the next East versus West. Good luck to that, my man. Hope you absolutely dominate. Absolutely dominate. The legend is in the chat. He's giving me some congrats as well. Hope you're doing well. Legend of Nelda, Tears of the Incel. I'm just going to call you Legend. Mr. Peanuts in the chat. And Chris wants to talk about tournaments and everything. Jesse, I just want to make sure I say hi to everyone. Devon's going to beat Levan in their third match. Forrest Crab's hanging about. Pedro's in the house. Dan Plexman with a ready bang. Hit the like button while you're in here, let's have a chat. So, just quickly, bit of an East versus West recap. Everyone's gone a bit quiet, haven't they? Something is going on. I might know, I might not know, but something is going on. There's been a couple of thank you posts. I'll tell you, one thing that they need to do is they need to hire a team. I'm talking about the East versus West. I'll give you some advice for free. You need to hire a team because Core Sports had a copyright team. So whenever YouTubers would upload anything and said, you've been copyrighted by Core Sports, that's because he was, because when they were teaming up together, King of the Table East versus West, they had a specific team to try and shut down all the illegal streams and to try and shut down all the, because all the matches are on YouTube now, like illegally. So, they're popping up just there. So, that's something that they need to invest in for the next few East versus West. Otherwise, pay-per-view sales will just drop, significantly, if you're not getting on top of that. But yeah, it's all got a bit quiet. I wonder if the referees will come on the show. Might even invite Robert Baxter on the show to have a chat, say g'day to him, and see what is going on. It was a great stream Saturday, Jake. It was unbelievable. It was an unbelievable stream, and I thank you all for it. Recap for everyone. We had about 3,000 people in the chat. I was very, very lucky to make $1,200 that day from your generous donations. It was unbelievable. I'm still blown away by it. It's just been able to help my two girls. And it was just so much fun. The comments were flying. Just quickly check out some things. How badly do you think it affects East versus West? In the long run, if they don't jump on the copyright thing, immensely. So just say you're getting 20,000 pay-per-views and people are uploading them within minutes, 10, 15 minutes of it. Well, you're not going to fork out the $20. In some countries, it's $35 Australian for me to watch it. That's okay for me. I can afford that every month. Some people can't afford that. So they save up their money, they stretch their budget, they go without food, and it goes there. Plus, the extra money that East versus West are able to use to invest in future events when they're getting the millions of views, especially with the Devon matches, the views are pretty big. So if you can get an extra few $1,000s, that might get you another match. Well, now that's not going to happen because all the matches and the results are happening. They're gone. So I do think they need to get on that. That was something Core Sports did very, very well. But yeah, haven't really heard from anyone. As in stuff I can say publicly. But yeah, not many recap videos from people there. It might all come next week. I know they're going really quick into the next event, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Right, we move on to Texas, March 29th. John Brazing, Yoshi Kanai. I don't think the Devon Morozov match will happen. Kamil Jablonski, Jerry Gattaret. Some really, really interesting matches there. What is everyone saying? A lot of people, Jason. A lot of people. All the time. It's a shame, really. It's a shame. It's a big shame. Right, while you're in here, all having a bit of fun. Is the super heavyweight division in trouble? This is the main topic, and I want to go through Levant. I want to go through the problem. I want to go through the solution. I might have a few solutions. We'll go in the Caption game. We'll have a bit of fun. But this is very... and I'd love to get everyone's opinion on it. I am talking right arm only. Right arm only. Do I think the super heavyweight division is in a little trouble? is in trouble? A little bit. A little bit. And we'll go through the problems and the reason. I just thought of one. I just got a epiphany. And I'll tell you, and we'll go through it of why. But just straight off now, before I give you my things, let me know in the chat. Do you think the right arm super heavyweight division is in trouble? Let's go into it. What's going on with the hair, Aussie? Sean, I've never ever had good hair in my life. It's, yeah. That's why I usually wear a hat. That's why I usually wear a hat. I've never had a good haircut. It won't be long until I get rid of it and I just... Travis Newsom, my man, says, is it possible that all pyro videos are putting more eyes on the sport? No. No, this is something that I really disagree with, Travis. Because if you're a YouTuber, you have a YouTuber channel, and you are genuinely in it to help grow the sport and get more eyes on it, you would just share the pay-per-view link. You would just share, when Engen and the team upload the matches, you would just share that. You would make promo videos leading up. I get the guests on the show. I might do some prediction videos. I share it on all my social medias. Buy the pay-per-view. I do polls and everything. Because not only do I want the sport to grow, I just quite enjoy doing all that. But all these copyrighted people just try and quickly get a cash grab, ruin the results, cost the pay-per-view money. If all of these people that complain after the event getting copyright striked, they need to ensure that they're helping promote the event, and yeah, you're just getting it up there to try and get all the views to your channel. If you're genuine about it, you would just share. Devon and Gennadi's just been uploaded, everyone. Go to East versus West. Get them the 10 million views. And then they might, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people have gotten their breaks, not breaks, but included on YouTube. I was on YouTube, and everyone's like, oh, this guy's like promoting our events for free, and he's an idiot, but he can commentate, and we'll go from there. And I've been lucky to be invited because I haven't just been in it for me. Yes, it's amazing when it works out for me, but I just enjoy making content. But I hope you're doing well, Travi. Love it when you're in the chat, buddy. What's everyone saying before we get into it? Did Toddzilla text me back? Yes, he did. He just laughed and said, thanks, mate. Well, thanks, buddy. What else have we got? Okay. No, it's not. Durs is saying, talking about, is the super heavyweight division in trouble? No, it's not. There are plenty of matches if you throw out only making matches based on rank. Interesting. Jake is a fashion icon. Yeah, Mortal Kombat shirt and messy hair. Not in trouble. I'm loving this. In trouble, struggling due to lack of competition, says Mr. Peanut. It's been in trouble ever since Levan decided to be a part of it. G'day, Roy. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. Scroll down. Hey, my man. Shattered, I wasn't in Norway this year. Couldn't make it this year. Hopefully, I'll be back next year, my good man. Hope you are doing well. Go check out my man Sebastian. He's cool as. Alrighty, so Levan Saganishvili is the man. He is the man, and he's just becoming, at this stage, too dominant. He's like Michael Jordan in the 90s, Shaq in the early 2000s. Mike Tyson before he got knocked out by Buster Douglas. He is just insane. Insanely strong. Usually when there was a match, we got a glimpse of a hope when he pulled Erdemies. But what Levan did after that was get even stronger, get even smarter, and realise, holy crap, there are a lot of people coming for me. So now with Levan just getting better and better and stronger, Levan has, when he was on the show, he was saying, I only want to pull 2 to 3 times a year max, because when you pull the super heavyweight champ, it should be a spectacle. It should be something very, very important, not something that's happening every single month or 6-7 times a year. And he was trying to send it back to UFC. He's like, the champs don't fight that many times in there. In boxing, they don't fight that many times a year. So he's got a great team behind him. Build up, peak for his match, dominate, go down, regroup, start again. And he reckons he'll be able to do that 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times a year. Hey! What up? I don't like the piracy aspect as well, but since East vs West are putting the YouTube full match replays behind a paywall, the Pirates are in full force. Well, they're in full force all the way, Udipta. I'll never get your name right. They're in full force anyway, but the difference was, for this time, Core Sports had a team to just go, it was only a small team, but to pop everyone off. I look like a guy from Better Call Saul. So good, man. What else have we got? Just having a look at some of your comments. Wish Levan would pull left hand. That would be good. Just want to make sure I get all the comments from everyone. People still going on about the refs. Fair enough. Daniel Dodson likes turtles. Is it Ninja Turtles? Love the Ninja Turtles. What else? Michael Allen says, Super Heavyweights, I believe it's in trouble for multiple reasons. The first, placeholder should at least 3 to 4 matches per year. 2, with Brian Shaw and others coming in. Interesting take. Right. Oh, where was that one, Queenslander? My chat keeps refreshing. Just a reminder, John is the GOAT. I feel the Super Heavyweight division is solid, Levan. Ain't going nowhere. Is that a double negative? Is that a double negative, Team Laquifa? Okay, scroll down. I love that movie. And exactly. Oh. Okay, so what is the problem? We have many problems. One, Levan is too dominant. Levan is way stronger than number 2 in the world. And number 2 in the world is Devon Larratt. And we've seen Devon try and take on Levan twice. Now, Devon might make one last roll of the dice, but it is very, very hard. What you need to put your body through to get there, which we'll get to a little bit later on in the program. So, Levan is way, way, way better, stronger than Devon. We've seen it in the last 2 matches. Devon is way, way, way stronger than everyone else in the division. I would kind of like to see a rematch with him and Erdemies. Good prep, ready to go. So they're my top 3. Someone said it during the stream. Levan's way better than everyone else. Devon's way better than everyone else but Levan. Erdemes is way better than everyone else than Devon and Levan. Erdemes goes on to beat Monster Michael Todd, who I've got at number 5. He wins it 3-0. Regardless of what you think of the refereeing, Erdemes Gasparini has won 3-0. Now, Erdemes does not want to pull Levan until December. Erdemes knows exactly what you need to put your body through in order to take on the big, massive unit that is Levan Saginishvili. It's ridiculous. We're in February, mid-February. So, if we want to see the number 1 contender go at it, we've got to wait till December. So then you go down. Number 4, Jerry Caderet. We saw that in December. I'd love to speak to Jerry again and say, hey, what do you think about having another crack at the big dog? I know Jerry was a little bit sick, but he was just overpowered by the big fella. Jerry will say that as well. Not saying anything new. So then, number 4's gone. We go down to number 5, Monster Michael Todd. He just lost to number 3. Now, yes, I do believe if you offered Monster Michael Todd the match, he would take it. Because that's just who he is. But of course, when we're thinking of hype, pay-per-view sales and things like that, Michael's coming off a loss. Now, we always sit there. It's almost like a card, just a quick excuse card. Well, styles make matches. And they do in some point. So then, for hype reasons, things like that, you're like, I'm not too sure about Monster Michael Todd. So then we look at from 5 to 10. Or 6 to 10. Georgi Svetkov. I don't think he feels ready to pull Levan. Archer Morozov might have a crack. He doesn't mind putting his body through hell to get there. He might have a crack. But are you interested in that match? Vitaly Laletin made a comment. He's not willing, or he's not sure if he's willing. I'm paraphrasing, guys. If he's willing to put his body, the necessary pharmaceutical products and training and everything to ensure that he can take on Levan Saginishvili. So no one wants to pull anyone. So then, of course, we can just go to North America. And so for me, when I say it's a super heavyweight division in trouble, it is if we're looking for someone to dethrone Levan. And I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Of course, we would love to see Michael v. Jerry, Devon v. Morozov, Devon v. Vitaly v. Monster Michael Todd, Erdemes and Georgi Svetkov. That is all interesting. It is all interesting. And those matches will be incredible. And I'll hype them up. We'll do promotion. But it's still that missing piece. That missing piece of, well, can they take on Levan? Do we have to wait till 2027 before someone has a crack? I love it when champions continue to defend their title. But if no one really wants to have a crack, then it could be a bit difficult. Right, let me get to some of your comments in the chat. I got to scroll back up. Where was I in the chat? Everyone's talking about Brock Lesnar needs to be invited to pool. How are you, Sassy, my man? Oh, cheers, Andy Beckett. Yeah, I got 152. This was awesome. Yeah, his hair was ridiculous. Such a good movie. The new Devon is different, but how long can he hold on to get that big? He did look really good, though. He did look really go. What else have we got? The Big Show and Undertaker should pull. Devon is not stronger than Erdemes. He's just more devious. Interesting take, Roy. I know you're not the biggest Devon fan, but, you go off. Last time they pull, Devon had won. Of course, I'd love to see that match. Vitaly on my rank, because you got to remember, it's who he's beaten on the right hand. He's number 1 on the left hand. He's the champ. But I've got him in your 6, 7, 8, 9 area. Another problem is, if you're ranked 11, 12, 13, you're all going to the 115 kilo division. You saw it with Kalinachenko. You saw it with Matt Mask. Devon's been down there. A lot of those guys are going to go down to the heavyweight division, the 115 kilo. That is also another problem. What else have we got? A super chat. Thank you very much. Have you got a question or anything? Laquifa, have you got a question? Something? Thank you very much for the super chat, my man. Really appreciate it. If you've got a question or whatever. Thank you very much. By hook, by crook. What the heck, Vitali? Over Michael for sure. But who is Vitali? I'm still behind the comments. Who is Vitali? Because Michael beat Gennady. I had Gennady at 5. And Michael beat Gennady. So Michael goes above him. Does that make sense? Dave Chafee. I love myself, Dave Chafee. He won his last match. He's going to be pulling Georgi Svetkov, I believe, in Texas. I'll have to get the thingo up. But I think that's Dave Chafee's next match against Georgi Svetkov at East versus West in March. Ryan Bussier in the chat. The ultimate Dead Set Legend member. Everyone's all going nuts in the chat. Hurricane Aquatic says, I can't believe all those guys are turning down a chance to pull Levan. Well, I think because it's really hard. Because sometimes you've got to listen to the arm wrestling fans. And when a match gets announced, and if there's no hype or anything, it can cost you pay-per-view sales. Well, what's the point? What's the point of having this person pull? He's going to smash him anyway. I've been there for 2 of them. I was there with Dave versus Vitali number 1. And that turned out to be the best match of all time. I was there for Dave Vitali number 2. Pay-per-view sales were down. I was there for Erdemis and Levan. And everyone was like, there's no point Erdemis pulling. That turned out well. So it's real hit and miss. So, and you've got to put yourself into another shadow realm to get yourself prepared for that match. So, I just want to read some of your comments before I get into some solutions. Everyone's just all saying g'day to each other. People talking about Devon's a bully or not a bully. Who are the top 10 in super heavyweight? So I've got Levan, Devon, Erdemis, Jerry, Michael, Gennady, Georgi Svetkov, Archie Morozov, Vitali, and give me some names. That's off the top of my head. They're my ones. And the way that I did it, Levan's beaten everyone. Devon's beaten Erdemis. Erdemis has beaten Jerry. Erdemis has beaten Michael, so Erdemis is on top. Jerry's beaten Gennady. Michael's beaten Gennady. Georgi Svetkov's beaten Morozov. That's how I try and do my rankings on 2 things. 1, you've got to be active for 12 months. And 2, if you beat someone, you go above them. You go above them. What else have we got? But who... Oh, you might... Nah, not yet. I needed to see him beat someone. Yes, it's in trouble because there's simply not that many matches left. 1 or 2 legitimate matches. Devon Erdemis. Devon, so they're near everyone else. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone in the top 10 super heavyweight, that should be their goal. Toddzilla's going to pull Rustam Babayev. Hey, don't worry about. I'll make the rankings. Don't worry about them, Daniel. I'm the guy with the rankings. Okay, so good to see heaps of people in the chat, and everyone's getting a bit passionate about it. Everyone's getting a bit up and about. I do enjoy it. Now, I think the left hand, I think that's in pretty good nick. So, we've got that. So, what's the solution? The solution could be many things. Did I write any down, actually? So, the solution could be a few things. One, we could introduce an interim heavyweight championship. I don't know if people will enjoy that. Being like number one with an asterisk, number one except for Levan. You could introduce an interim title. You could get there and go, all right, could do that. Number two, you could ask Levan, hey buddy, can you come down to 150 kilos? Pay him extra money. Say, Levan, can you come down to 150 kilos? And if you lose at 150 kilos, it is a guaranteed in your contract 3 months later, 4 months later, you get a rematch. So just say it's Erdemes. Erdemes beats 150 kilo Levan. You've paid him the extra money. Levan's like, well, it's 150 kilos. That's not natural for me. I like being 170, 180 kilos. Levan gets to do that. Hopefully Erdemes isn't injured and they get to go again. They could do that. I know everyone's talking about a tournament. Tournaments, I think a one-off tournament for a big amount of money, 100 grand, 150 grand, would be great. You know, Michael burns, say, Georgi Svetkov out, and then Vitaly ends up beating Svetkov because he's burnt out. And I understand the tournament aspect. I would be all for it. I think sometimes in tournaments, there's too many what ifs. There's too many, yeah, but if you didn't get hurt in that match, or if you didn't have a burner, you know, a barn burner in the opening round, oh, he only got there because he went through the A side. I think there'd be too many invariables for it to be successful. Would it be fun to watch? Absolutely. But tournament pulling and super match pulling are completely different. So I'm not saying I don't want to see it. I'm just not sure if that is the solution. Plus, that's only a one-off thing. Like if they do a tournament in a day. What I have always suggested is it's like, right, 200 grand for the winner. But here we go. You get your top 8 and you rank them 1v8, 2v7, 3v6, 4v5. You have a tournament bracket. So in January, they all pull in a best of 5 super match. The winners advance and they pull in April. So then your top 4 pull in April or May. Then the winners of your semi-finals move on to the grand final in September. Then you're seeing, if it is Levan, you are seeing him pull 3 times a year. Because he's got to win his opening round, his second round. So that could be a solution to make it a bit more interesting. What about you guys? If you're watching this later on, drop it in the comments. If you're watching this now, well, I'm going to go back through the comments and have a bloody look with you. Talk to me. The comments are flying. Yeah, we all love Zarenov, but I believe he lost his latest match. No, Erdemes said, not Erdemes. I think Engen was like, Vitali, you give me next in line if you want. And he's like, man, I'm not sure if I want to put my body through that. What else have we got? Okay, I'll start from here. Yeah, I think we've got the same top 10 or top 6. I think that's how I've got it as well. What else have we got? What else have we got? People are talking about matchups. People are arguing with each other. Okay, people. Oh my God, 170 kilos is not natural. Well, he's been living at that weight, so he might be pretty comfortable. Cole Gray's in the chat. How you going? No, I'm not sure if I like tag teams, but then again, we could try it Wonder Bucket because we need to try something. Toddzilla is the man. Yeah, super matches make more money. Where was that comment? Super matches make more money. Absolutely they do. That's why I'm suggesting to have top 8, top 4, grand final. So then you get your 3 pay-per-views, you get all your matches. I think that could work. Essentially, that's how I wanted King of the Table to run. So it's like, okay, King of the Table is your top 8 115 kilo pullers. And they pull all night to become the king of the table. It is special. It is special, but you know, it's being objective and saying, because I love Levan. I love it when you see a dominant one, but I'm just asking a question. Just asking a question. I've mentioned that a lot of times. Incontrovertible. What else have we got? I love how you just all talking to each other, having chats. It's brilliant. Thank you again. Thank you again. What is Toddzilla and Devon going to snack on now? Well, I think Toddzilla and Rustam Babayev, I think, may be booked. Toddzilla has never beaten Rustam Babayev, so they will go at it. I think that'll be great. And then... oh, what's going on here? Okay, brilliant. It's like that. Yeah, so Devon... well, I think he was supposed to pull Morozov. He might have a left arm match. Shit, they might even give him Vitali. They might even give him Vitali on the left arm. The super heavyweight division would be completely different without Levan. It would be, but he's there, and he's the man. What else have we got? If it was a tourney, then Levan would be dethroned and Devon would more than likely win. Not sure about that because Levan will pin his opponents very quick. Very quick. So he would be fresh. If Levan beats Erdemes, Devon Vitali, he also wants to within the next 2 years. Well, that's what I'm saying now. I don't think he has much competition at that moment. But who knows? Who knows? Okay. I think I've caught up on the comments there. So, yeah, very, very interesting. Is my solutions the best? I don't know. We all love the super heavyweight division, so I kind of want the super heavyweight division to be up and about, to be really good. Of course I do. I think it would be great. Murphy, thank you very much, buddy, for the super chat. Aussie, who and what year does Levan fall to? Good question. I think as of today, the best chance would be an Erdemes, because he's tasted... I mean, I don't think he got Levan to the B-side, but he knew that if he held on long enough, he could gas him out. He was screaming at him to stand up. One of my favourite moments in arm wrestling being there for that. How long would it take? I don't know, man. The Levan that I'm seeing now, and he's only young. It could be a very long time. It could be a very, very long time. I'm just not too sure. I can't really answer that. It's mad. Bible Crook, all the competitors gathering for picking teams with 2 captains. Teams and matches get decided after their teams are set, kind of like skins and shirts. I'm not sure if that would work. A top 8 tournament, but each match is a best of 3. Well, that's what I did it, but over the course of the year. Shane Carey, how you going, mate? You reckon that Vitali can seriously test his hand? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, have you guys got any solutions? They were my solutions. Tournament throughout the year. Levan just drops 20, 30 kilos to make it close. Because even still then, like Vitali was like 145 kilos. Now, if Levan comes in at 160, and he's still 10, 15 kilos heavier, I would like to see him come at 150. Now, of course, if I'm Levan, I'm ignoring everything that I'm saying because the guy's the best. And that's what we do. You know, in the 90s, the Pistons used to beat up Michael Jordan to try and stop him. In the 2000s, it was Hacker Shack. They would make him shoot at the free throw because he was so dominant. This is all we're doing. Levan is just mega, mega dominant. Mega dominant. We might play some Caption game soon. For those that know a bit of Caption game. If you're new to the channel, stick around. The Caption game is fun. I'll explain in a moment. But I just want to have a chat with you guys in there. If you can, hit the like button. Get those bad boys up and about. It's good to see so many people here in the chat. Hanging and banging and loving them. Loving the passion that everyone's going. But let's get to 100 likes before we play the Caption game. Really, really appreciate it. Where's the chat? Here it is. Solution is everyone to get bigger. Well, that's the thing. Vitali, I don't think wants to get bigger. That was the whole point of the problem part of it. I don't think he wants to get bigger. Because he's probably at max now. And he might fear for his health. I could be wrong. Just having a look. Man. Maybe a super match champion and a tournament champion. I don't mind that. We could have a number 1 tournament puller in the world. I remember suggesting that a while back. And how many votes do we have? 214 votes, and we're split down the middle. 53% of you say yes, the super heavyweight division is in trouble. 47 say no after 215 votes. Right. Hey! Oh, let me click on there. Sylvester's Talone. There you go, mate. Okay, here we go, guys. It is caption game time. This is one of the best times of the week. It is caption game time. If you've never played the caption game and you are new to the channel, stick around. You'll have some fun. Don't worry, we're going to go back and we're going to talk about Devon, Levan, Kirill, Engen, the works, and everything that's going on. But these next 10-15 minutes, we're going to have a bit of fun. What I do, I'm going to put a picture up right here, and I'm going to get you to caption it. I might have a question asked, and then we sit there and we laugh and we laugh. I'll put some of your comments up on the screen. And for those that have been with the channel for a long time, you know that I end up in tears. You know, I think some of the comments are hilarious, and of course, it was impossible not to go with this one. What is Robert Baxter thinking? Caption this. What is Robert Baxter thinking? Right here. This, if you haven't, this is from the Levan apology video / push your business partner under the bus. I'm sure they're in good understanding of each other. I'm not too sure. I'll message Robert during the week, see if he wants to come on the show and have a chat. Hey, Roy Baker, just in time for the caption game, buddy. Every moment of my life is just survival until the next Aussie Arm Wrestler caption game. I don't want that karma, mate. Is that what Robert's thinking? Have we started the game? He's thinking Devon from Isabella Live. I hope I can afford another Five Guys franchise. Oh, geez, you guys are getting a bit nasty. He's thinking arm wrestlers harder to deal with than Five Guys employees. He's thinking, did I turn off the oven? Yeah, he probably is. And that is such a terrible feeling as well. After Aussie got booted, everything went to shit. Oh, Cole, you superstar. Wait, what? You knew that was going to happen? Oh. How can I piss off as many arm wrestling fans as possible? Geez, you're coming in hard, Drew. You're coming in hard. He's like, damn, I called Putin's early start. Do I smell cookies? I can't believe Levan got pinned before GTA 6. Oh. Man, I hope that King Carly's place is still open after this. Levan, please don't crush my head. Yeah, he's coming after him. I know how that feels. Women's underwear was a bad decision. You guys are nasty. Levan gets Free Five Guys for life. How much was it for a G-Wagon? Did he really give that much to me, old lady? Smart, legend. Smart. Engen, should we bring that Australian guy back? That's if you're talking about me, not Bowen or Lachlan Adair. Did anyone else see Darth Vader on stage? That's where poop comes from. Hey man, Bob Bragg get married. The Brown the Man. He gets thrown him under the bus and he's like, yes, son would be no Bob Robert Baxter Brown the third. Oh, I don't know why that got me. Hey, Pele, how you going? Oh. Oh, what else have we got? What else have we got? Thinking, how much do you hate Australians? Oh, the old, what have I gotten myself into? Yep. Wait, so his shoulders were square? Oh, I'll leave this up because I've got another game. We'll go into back-to-back games. You guys are fun. So I'll leave this one up for a couple of minutes and then we'll go into the next one. Oh, these are great. And, you know, people that send these clips off to everyone, this is just all fun. It's not being disrespectful or anything like that. And if I feel a comment is being, like, mega disrespectful, I clearly don't put it up on. Just come and have some fun. Just come and have some fun. Thinking, oh, man, I'm glad I'm not pulling in this league. Right, couple more. If you think, oh, Hengen's biceps small, you should see mine. Thought running a complex. Thought running a restaurant was complex. Okay, right. So my next caption game. So what is Levan thinking? What is Levan thinking? So we'll go into this one now. So this was right at the apex of the whole exhibition match. Right. Smiley, we'll go back to the super heavyweight division. We're just having a bit of fun. Yeah. Why am I doing this? These motherfuckers done set me up. He smells so good tonight. That's different, Cheeseberry. They'll all pay for this. He's thinking, this reminds me of Aussie's head. I'll crush it. I miss arm wrestling and getting beat. Yeah. Because he never gets beat. That is 60%. That is too much for me. I'm out of here. Kirill, is that some type of shrimp? Ooh, I could do with some of that now. Should I go into a King's move? Well, if you're commentating it and some idiot screams it out, that's one of my bloopers, isn't it? Oh, my pooch pulls harder than this guy. So this is what the B-side feels like. What else have we got? Oh. He's thinking, this fucking guy. All my predictions were wrong, including this. What's Bob's rune number? He's thinking, Krill has a soft hand. It's a trap. Oh. Let me just go down more. This guy works his best, but needs more glutes. Shit. Can't beat this guy. Barcho could take him. Enjoy yourself, mate. This counts as 12 months work for me. All right, a couple more, and then we'll go back to the super heavyweight division, and we'll see if we can book some awesome matches. Give me some of your last captions of this one. Mega, mega fun. Wow. I only need to pull once more this year. Done. Wonder if I can kiss his head. Oh, man. Not paid enough for this. Okay, let's go. Whenever you're ready. Okay, go. Go now. Oh, throwback. Throwback. Love a pronator tendency. You can tell you've been around the channel for a very long time. Oh, there's a really good one from Cole Gray. Cole, I just saw your safety word one, but YouTube didn't show it. He's thinking, why is he stronger than Devon? Look at his shoulder and elbow. Why did I agree to this? I wonder if he remembers last summer. If you don't know, a horror movie, slasher movie came out in the 90s, early 2000s. I know what you did last summer. I had a great childhood as his life flashes before his eyes. Oh, out of tune. Wow, that's nasty. Right, any more? Any more? And we'll, Jody. Cool elbow. Some of you, man. Come on now. Yeah, I'll probably never get booked again because of these caption games. Yeah, he might have actually been thinking that. That's like a legit thing. I didn't sum up enough for this. Bloody hell. Travis Tuggle. How you going, Travis? Why are we having to do this dumb exhibition match for the rich old Robert? Yes, because remember, during the apology video, it had nothing to do with England. On that blindfolded date? Oh, okay. We'll end that one there. Thank you so much, guys. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Also, actually, oh, I did like this one. Not enough quality, my friend. Last one. All right, Laura officially has finished the caption game. Laura, I think you're the only female in the chat as we speak. Are you a puller, Laura? Are you a puller? Alrighty, so before we get back to all the chat about the super heavyweight division, the right arm, and start booking some matches, where are we? Yeah, let's get back to that one. let's go there. Have we got to 100 likes yet, guys? Come on now. Zach Attack's back in the house. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, Ozzy. I now to you, sir, on those record numbers you put up in your stream. It wasn't my most watched stream, but it was huge. I mean, a lot of things went my way. It was really good numbers. I think it might have been the most super chats. It'd be top 2. I do think once I hit $2,000 in a stream once. Dylan, can we do one more caption game? No, but tune in every Monday night. Every Monday night we play the caption game. Oh, interesting. Should I do a quick research now, team? Let's see, Brian. Do I have to log in? Because I'm not buying the pay-per-view again. Okay, so watch now. So it's just loading for me, Brian. Stream will start soon.
He showed us in a loss that he probably...
Alrighty, so now was it... Okay, so that's Devon's match. So then we go to Vitali's match. Scroll. I think you could be right. So there's Vitali. Vitali's having a chat. Vitali's having a chat. So Neil's walked off stage. They're going through the replay. I think they have, Brian. There you go. I think they have. This is interesting. I'm going to leave that there. I just want to go to your guys' comments. Yeah, bloody hell, Joe. And you missed 2 caption games. Detective work. Seems like they've deleted it. What's on your forearm tattoo, Aussie? I've got 2. So that's my dad's name. He passed away 25 years ago. That's my brother's initial. L for Luke. That's the year I'm born. They're all my nieces and nephews in stars. That's my other brother. That's my mum's name. That's my stepdad. He's been in our family for 20 plus years. I've got my wife on my chest. I've got my girls on my back. I've got the breast cancer symbol with the family members that I've lost because I've raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for them. And I got my dog and his paw on the left. John's going good. He just messaged me during the stream. Well, we got a big announcement together. Oh, hang on. So Krill's on stage. There's the glove. No, we've still got Engen. What else have we got? Yeah, the chat was awesome in here. I know that. I know I'm late, but the referees were abysmal. Thanks heaps, mate. What else did we have? No, you're just a fan. Where are you based, Laura? Where are you based? What else have we got? What else have we got? Everyone's all saying hi to each other. Right, so Vitali's interview's done. Engen's on stage having a chat. So I'm just playing it in the background. I wonder what they do if they just cut to Neil wrapping up. They 100% got rid of it, just like if Devon had gotten pinned by Morozov, it was getting deleted. That's interesting. Interesting. What else have we got? Watch the replay the same night. Sergeant Basemaster, for watching it all, as amazing Eganardi was getting away with hitting Devon, moving in the ref's grip, getting a foul. What else have we got? What else? You hate fake ink. Mine's not fake, though. My tattoos are real. Nah, so they're all on stage. Nah, it looks like it's still there. Yeah, Krill's coming up on stage. Nah, it's still on there. I don't think Levan would have asked for it to be taken down. So if you go... So I'm at 5 hours and 22 minutes, Brian. And it's on there. Yeah, so it's still there. It's still there, guys. Yeah. What else have we got? And everyone's having a chat. So, right. So, with the right arm, so obviously going back full circle, and it was, is the super heavyweight division in trouble? I think if anyone wants, because like, one is so much better than the rest. Two, so much better than the rest than Devon. Or at least 2 and 3 are much better than 4 onwards. There's a big gap between 1 and 2, and then you got 2 and 3, and then there's a big gap when you get to your 4, 5, 6. So I don't know. I don't know what we do. Of course, I'm still going to be excited. I mean, you get Devon Vitali, Ermes and Georgi Svetkov, Jerry Caderet and Camille, which you're getting in March. You know, there's a lot to go on. What else have we got? Yeah, there you go. 5 minutes, 24 seconds. But it was good talking, Paul. Got us all chatting for a minute, Brian. So there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. What are we going? Oh, geez, we've been just going over an hour. I know my Monday night shows go a little bit longer, so we'll go for a little bit longer, guys. We'll go for a little bit longer. What else? Everyone's hanging about. I'd love that match. That's what I mean. Like, from... You take out Levan and there's still a whole heap of interesting matches. Of course there are. Heaps and heaps and heaps. It would be interesting to see what Devon does now. Does Devon just go, I've had enough of the right hand. Does Devon go for number 1 in the world? Does he go for number 1 in the world for the left arm? Because I think if Devon just goes, I want Vitali, I reckon he'll be able to get it. Of course he would. Like, have the match. So what do you think? Let me see if I can... I'll do a poll. Should Devon be first to pull Vitaly left hand for the title. I'll ask you guys while you get me up to 100 likes. And then I've got to go here. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? What happened to Uncle John? He's just having some time off. He's got, like myself, a lot of other projects going outside of arm wrestling, and he just wanted a bit of a breather. He's not on social media. He's doesn't want to do YouTube at the moment. He's going to come back on because we've got an announcement together because we're attending a huge arm wrestling event. Like, the potential of this could be great. So, looking forward to that. So, he'll come on. We'll do some caption games. John's the man. But, yeah, he's just having some time. I recommend everyone have some time to take time off social media. Yeah, definitely got the mad scientist hair. It's never any good. Roger, hi Jake, I made it. My best friend, my boyfriend, who was a doctor, died, and I found out today. That sucks, Roger. Mate, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. Hope you're okay, Roger. Hope you're okay, buddy. That's never good to hear that. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Yeah, very sorry there, Roger. I like that match. I'd like to see Dada Khan give it a go. You think a rematch? Okay. I'm in the rematch, especially that was a good rematch. Hopefully Morozov's not injured. 1 or 2 matches before Vitaly. Arm wrestling fans are really big on that, aren't they? No, he can't go straight for the title. He's got to have matches all the time. When he beats him, he's got to beat him. And then he's got to beat him. Nah, just send him straight to the head of the food chain. Yeah, but after when he gripped up with Morozov, he might have felt something. Everyone is ducking Levan. It looks like that at the moment. Wouldn't say everyone. Everyone just needs a lot longer to prepare for the strongest arm wrestler in the friggin' world. Yeah, it appeared like that. Well, in our sense, Steve, you can just cop so much hate. You can cop just idiocracy. Yeah, it can really weigh you down, arm wrestling fans in the comment section and things like that. Yeah, and some of the stuff that him and I had been through, he just needed it, man. He just needed it. He'd been doing the YouTube thing a lot longer than me. I think he was started a year before what I did, so yeah. And what else have we got? What else have we got? Glad everyone's getting around, Roger. The left is the Wild Wild West. Yeah, but that's the thing. I think the left arm is almost as exciting, if not more exciting, than the right arm, because it is a case of the unknown. We just don't know who is really, you throw in Ivan Matyashenko in that as well. David Dada Khan, Devon, Camille Jablonski. We know his left is way better. Tobias can hang with the best of them. Then you got plenty of people. Just focus this year. Make 2025 the year of the left. And then I'll just drink out of this. Because there's been a lot of left hand matches that have been the main event. Okay. Yep. Neither would I. Neither would I. What about Aussie Calls It update? So the other channel that's been hard as well because so what I do is I do YouTube and then I'm boosting my Aussie Rules career. So I do an Aussie Calls It style thing on it's called local footy commentator. So I'm on Instagram there building that profile up. And then I go out and I do interviews at sports. And then I commentate other sports. So running a second YouTube channel. Like I'm trying to run all these channels. And sometimes something's got to give. And also, I've got to spend time with my lovely wife and 2 daughters. So, yeah, that's been put on the shelf. Okay. Any final questions? Any comments you want to quickly ask? We've been going for about an hour and 17 minutes. I really feel like we've run through everything. I know everyone just wants to chat. Still 120 people hanging around. Not sure when I'll be live again. Make sure you stick around and hang out. I might, after this, just hit up everyone in the chat and go, hey, you want to come on the show and try and make some time. So just keep an eye on the channel. Oh, the code word. The code word. I forgot to put that up. Here we go. If you want a free... So... If you want to win $100 March 10th, if you want to win $100, comment the code word right now, and that's the only time you can get a free entry. That's the only time you get a free entry to win $100. But then, if you become members on Patreon or you become first level YouTube member, you get 2 entries into it. And of course, you get 5 entries, you Dead Set Legend. If you become an Ultimate Dead Set Legend, I will send you out a pack of trading cards. I'll send you out a pack of trading cards. Okay? So get the code word. Comment the code word right now. So I'll get everyone to comment the code word. And then I want to see some of your questions if I missed anything. Well, everyone, because then it'll hope I can screenshot. Aussie, who do I want Monster Michael Todd to face next? If he is confident enough to have a crack at Levan, I'd give him Levan. I like the Jerry match. Or Morozov. Okay. Oh, thanks, Cole. It is a pretty cool t-shirt. Drew24, if you're a member, you don't get a code word entry. So someone bought you a membership, so you don't get a code word entry. Alright, so same for all you other guys. Oh, I'll just screenshot it while everyone's putting the code word out. Just so I don't forget. Oh, okay. Sorry, Drew. Yeah, my wife got it for me for my birthday, for my 40th. Or do I get it for Christmas? They're 5 days apart. But yes, okay, people are putting in the code words. I've taken the... I think I've taken the screenshot. Oh, Murphy's the man. Murphy's become a member. He'll get 2 entries into it. Legend. Murphy knows what's up. He wants to win $100. But the thing is, so Murphy, I appreciate it. This is unreal. So if more people are like Murphy, right, and they sign up, or we get a whole heap of Ultimate Dead Set Legend members, then I'll do multiple draws. Like or I might sit there and go, we're going to give away $300, 3 by 100. Or the goal would be to sit here and give away $1,000 on the show. I would love to just sit there and go, $1,000 on the show, let's rock and roll. But thank you very much for becoming a member, my man. Right, have I got all of that? Okay, just screenshotting everything. So then, just want to make sure I've got everyone's win. Thank you to Joe Nelson for the picture. Right, and the code word is off. Right, so what we'll do is, Roger Dodger. Wait, why won't that come up? Oh, that's why. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on. There we go. Roger. Now, if you become a member on here and you become a member on Patreon, you get more entries. Ask Andy Beckett. He won a pack of cards. Sasquatch, you're fine, buddy. You're fine. You're one of the good ones. But Roger's become a member because he's a Dead Set Legend. Just want to make sure I've got it all going. Got everyone's entry in there. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, and we spin the wheel. Yeah, I love that picture. Ostradamus. Alrighty, what have we got? Everyone's up and about. Beautiful. What's everyone talking about? Any last... what is the website to buy the cards? Message me on... Do you have Instagram, Murphy? Do you have Instagram? Message me on Instagram. Because we took down our website with all the cards and everything like that. Because Uncle John was taking some time off and he was kind of running the website. And I was like, I haven't got time to run everything. So, message me on Instagram or Facebook. Not yet, Joe. Got to wait for the time. Because I might include it into a segment. Might make it a segment on the show. The characters are going to come back on the show. It is all happening. Never played Super Smash Brothers, but I'm a huge Mario fan. And Scorpion is my favourite character. Oh, you'll have to go back. I'm about to wrap up the live, my man. I'm about to wrap up the live. You'll have to go back, Action Jackson. But yeah, keep an eye on the channel. Hopefully I'll have a guest coming on the show this week. I might make some videos. We'll get into it. You guys are really Dead Set Legends. You really, really are. I cannot thank you enough. I'm out of here. Hit the like button on your way out because we're 5 away from 100. Hit the like button. If you're watching this later, give me everything in the comment section. You guys are the best. Cannot wait to come back and do another live with you. And I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the feels for a 24-hour live stream. It might come back. For those that have been there, I've done a 24 and a 25-hour web live stream where I sit in this bloody chair for that long, streaming, get guests on the show and everything. But I'm getting the itch back. I'm out of here. You guys are the best. I'll see you soon. Ready, bang, you dead set legends.